weather. Rob, happy Friday. It's a beautiful one.
It certainly is, and here we go, the first full weekend of spring, post-spring equinox, and it's going to be a beauty. Nice and cool at night, sunny and warm during the afternoon, but we do have a day on the calendar that's looking a little stormy. We'll talk more about that coming up.
Plans are in the works for an expansion of Highway 90 in Broussard. Details coming up on when the project will start. And also here at 5, need more than 1 cup of coffee a day? Drink up. We'll tell you about new research in tonight's Health Beat. The News on 3 starts right now.
Live from the KATC TV3 studios, this is Acadiana's News Channel at 5.
Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us here at 5. I'm Marcel Fontenot. Jim is off this evening. Right now, Acadiana doing what we do, stepping up to help others in a time of need. KATC and the United Way holding a Day of Giving drive that's still underway. Our Scott Brazda standing by live at the United Way offices on Pinhook Road in Lafayette. Scott, how's the day been?
Guys, the spirit of Acadiana, Day of Giving. Boy, Acadiana's done what Acadiana does time and again. You almost say it ceases to amaze you, but the cars continue to come, a steady flow, stacks and stacks of bottles of water, cleaning supplies. Carly Labar, the Grand Poobah, the Chief Executive Officer of the United Way of Acadiana, and Carly, it has just been, I mean, this was thrown together. Of course, it's only happened middle of the week.
Right.
It was thrown together pretty quickly, and it paid off.
Yeah, we had a great opportunity. You guys were so helpful to get the word out, and we've had a great steady stream of people today. We still have about 2 hours left.
Yeah.
We're going to be here till 7 o'clock tonight. So if haven't had a chance, we'll be here. You can come by, bring your supplies. But of course, like you said, thanks to all of Acadiana.
Yeah, even though they can't see it because they're driving, just in the last 5 minutes, we had Miss Madeline Alexander from Laurelville. So if you know Miss Madeline, don't forget to give her verbal hugs and shout outs when you see her. And then Miss Pat Boudreau from Lafayette, she brought water and supplies. All of this stuff, Carly, going to St. Bernard.
Yep, we have a couple of folks. We're working with some of Second Harvest partners and some of our United Way partners who have given us these needs. They said, look, we need cleaning supplies, we need school supplies. So we'll have it out there, in the next couple days. So people are in need. We want to help them.
Yeah, again, as Carly said, we are here until 7 o'clock.
Yep.
Cleaning supplies, bottles of water, wipes, hygiene items, those kinds of things. Because a lot of these folks, this things happen so quickly, they had to move out.
Exactly. And, South Louisiana, we know what disasters do, and we know, we can imagine what these folks are going through, and they need our help.
Right. So you can see some of the boxes behind us. Boy, in the warehouse at Second Harvest, there's a bunch of great stuff. Speaking of Second Harvest, well, my partner in crime for the day is Mr. Bradley Benoit. And Bradley, it is my understanding that the good folks from Second Harvest Food Bank, thank you, Carly, Second Harvest, a viable, strong partner as usual.
Yeah, that's right, Scott. Mr. Paul Selfo, we talked to him earlier, the regional director of Second Harvest Food Bank here in Acadiana, and he gave us a little bit more insight on the event today and kind of just how Acadiana always steps up to the plate in times of need. So let's hear from him.
What we're trying to do is establish a distribution network into St. Bernard Parish. They're in desperate need right now of cleaning supplies immediately. So we're trying to get those into St. Bernard Parish as quickly as possible. These big disasters have missed us, but they've affected our neighbors. And really the spirit in Acadiana, we respond.
And we also heard from a couple of other people that came on by today to drop off donations, and we kind of talked to them to just kind of get their feel on why they came out here and wanted to get involved. And we're going to be hearing more from them coming up in our 6 p.m. newscast. But for now, we're out here at the United Way of Acadiana office off of East Pinhook here in Lafayette. Again, going to be here till 7 o'clock this evening accepting donations. But for now, we're going to get a check on our weekend forecast from Chief Meteorologist Rob Perillo. So going to send it over to you, Rob, now to get a look at that great forecast.
Well, thanks, Bradley. A little jealous. It's 76 degrees out there this afternoon. Beautiful weather indeed. Look at the dew points down to 36, so bone dry, 23% on the relative humidity. That's a rarity as we get closer to April, May, and beyond. Fair skies across the region. Nice northwest flow, so a little bit of a breeze out there today. And for tonight, temperatures dropping down nicely. We'll be back down into the mid-40s. High pressure moving in and overhead tomorrow, so light and variable winds winds, and it will be warmer. Temperatures pushing the upper 70s for tomorrow afternoon. But if you're going to be out and about, especially if you're heading down to DTA, Mark Broussard playing downtown tonight, jacket or sweater, light jacket or sweater. Temperatures drop quickly after the sun sets and will eventually get down into the mid to upper 40s by daybreak tomorrow. And then tomorrow, beautiful day. Temperatures starting out in the mid 40s, but warming up into the upper 70s, and with lighter winds, those upper 70s will feel more like 80s tomorrow afternoon. In fact, we do have some 80s in the forecast as we spring forward into Sunday and early next week, but look out for Wednesday. Showers and storms again in the forecast, and now we are indeed hatched in for the risk of severe weather. We'll talk more about that and have the complete True View forecast coming up in just a bit.
Tonight, an investigation underway after a body was found in Jeff Davis Parish. Now, the initial call yesterday came in as a grass fire on Topsy Bell Road. When firefighters were there, they found that body. The state fire marshal's office is leading this investigation. Work should begin by the end of this year on an expansion of Highway 90 in Broussard, which is part of the conversion of the highway to Interstate 49. The $138 million project will include widening the highway to 6 lanes, and coming up at 6 o'clock, we'll tell you how DOTD plans to do that work and what it means for motorists here in Acadiana. Lafayette Consolidated Government wants your input on bike paths here in the parish. There's a meeting Tuesday at 5:30 at the Rosa Parks Transportation Center. The goal is to create extensive and connecting bike trails in Lafayette Parish.
Trails are safer, they're healthier, and they make our community a more attractive place to be. So we're holding a meeting to get everyone's input, see how they envision these trails to be.
A Youngsville restaurant that burned a year ago is reopening. According to the business's Facebook page, Boo-Ray is reopening with its full menu this coming Wednesday. Lafayette Parish is the only parish in Acadiana to see an increase in population. That according to NOLA.com's breakdown of the 2020 census. A vast majority of Louisiana's parishes continue to shrink. Lafayette with an increase of 1 to 2.5%. Iberia and St. Mary parishes saw decreases of that same amount. Now, Calcasieu and Cameron parishes had the biggest decreases in the state, with thousands of people leaving that area after Hurricanes Laura and Delta in 2020. Tomorrow is Election Day across Louisiana with items on the ballot here in Acadiana. Polls open at 7 tomorrow morning and close at 8. Now, if you're in line at 8 o'clock, you still will be able to vote. Make sure you bring your photo ID with you, and you can count on us to bring you the results all evening right here on the air at KATC and also online at katc.com. Rising gas prices has people looking online for other options. According to Google Trends, searches for electric vehicles reached a record high this month. Industry experts say people shopping for electric cars online are learning the supply is still low for them. Chip shortages and other supply chain issues are also working against the increased demand. Industry experts say online searches also indicate more customers are wanting to find a vehicle that's better for the environment. Well, let's talk about gas prices tonight. The national average is $4.24 a gallon. Here in Louisiana, the average is $4.03 for regular gas. Drivers in Lafayette can expect to pay $4.08. Many states are considering rebate checks to help with the record inflation and rising gas prices. At least a dozen states have proposals that would give taxpayers several $100s. Let's take Maine, for example. The proposal there is $850 for most residents. Other options that some states are considering include cutting sales tax, property taxes, or suspending the state gas tax. These proposals come with inflation at a 40-year high and gas prices soaring, partly because of what's happening in Ukraine. And still ahead right here on Acadiana's News Channel at 5, speaking of Ukraine, President Biden in Poland, speaking about that invasion, calling Vladimir Putin a war criminal. We'll have more coming up at 5:17. Rob?
And weather-wise, just absolutely perfect weather in the days ahead, but changes on the way next week, and it's going to get stormy again. We'll have full details coming your way right after the break.
See Weatherland. Here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back and welcome to the weekend. Just an absolutely beauty out there today, and it only gets nicer throughout the weekend. A little bit warmer in the afternoons. We'll get a little bit of a breeze by Sunday, but the weather actually looking pretty good at least through Monday, maybe even Tuesday, although it gets windy on Tuesday ahead of our next weather maker. More on that in just a bit. First off, let's take a look at our drone shot for the day, and no surprise here, lots of blue out there. Blue skies, some clouds off in the distance off to the north, but that's about it locally. This is as nice as it gets. Unseen here is all the pollen in the air, and guess what? That is going gangbusters, and it will continue throughout the weekend. So allergy sufferers, make sure you take the necessary meds and protection. And, you know, sometimes that mask kind of works outdoors on pollen as well, so keep that in mind. Beautiful weather, nice northwesterly breeze across the area, and that continues through tonight. Winds died down a little bit, but overall it should be a very pleasant evening. Temperatures getting down into the mid-40s by morning, and then for tomorrow, after a cool start, we'll have a warm finish. Temperatures getting into the upper 70s with high pressure overhead or nearly close by. We're going to have light and variable winds becoming southerly by day's end, but that means the temperatures in the 70s are going to feel that much warmer as compared to what we had today, mid-70s and a nice breeze. So there will be less of that going on, so it will feel warmer. A little bit milder tomorrow night as that southerly wind begins to get established, but the humidity is still in check, and a mostly sunny, breezy and warm Sunday as we head toward the 80-degree mark for Sunday afternoon. And as we get into Sunday night, Monday morning, even milder with temperatures holding closer to the